Welcome to Simple Linear Regression in Python. In this lesson, you will learn how to fit a straight line to data, predict values, and interpret results. We will use the classic miles per gallon dataset, which shows car gas mileage and engine size. Let us get started. Running the cell now. First, let us load everything we need and get the data ready. This part sets up our tools and brings in the data we will use. We turn off warning messages so our output stays clean. Pandas is a popular tool for working with tables of data. Seaborn is used for working with pretty datasets and plots. We load the miles per gallon dataset. It contains car mileage and car features. We print rows and columns so you know the data size. This is a quick peek at the first few entries in our dataset. Running the cell now. Try running the cell again if a dataset download fails. What is linear regression? Linear regression finds the best straight line that fits the data. It helps us predict values. For example, how does car weight affect miles per gallon? Running the cell now. We will focus on weight and miles per gallon. Let us remove missing data. We pull out just the weight and miles per gallon columns for our example. We remove missing data so our analysis is more accurate. We show the new size of the data. Notice it can change after dropner. Here are a few rows so you see what the clean data looks like. Running the cell now. How many rows do you see now? Why might rows be dropped? Visualizing the relationship. Let us look at how car weight and miles per gallon are related on a scatter plot. Running the cell now. Time to visualize. Let us see how the dots look with weight and miles per gallon. We import a plotting tool called matplotlib to help us make graphs. We set our picture size so it is easier to see. We draw a dot for each car, using weight and miles per gallon. We add a label under the x-axis so you know it means car weight. This label on the y-axis tells us the vertical values are miles per gallon. We give the plot a name so you can tell what it shows. Now we display the graph. Notice any trend? Running the cell now. What do you notice about how the dots move? Does more weight mean less miles per gallon? The linear model. We want to fit a line, miles per gallon equals slope asterisk weight plus intercept. This line will show the average relationship between car weight and gas mileage. Running the cell now. Let us fit the straight line using scikit-learn. We will get the slope and intercept. We will fit a line to our data using a tool called scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is popular for machine learning tasks. We import the linear regression part from scikit-learn. X is our input data. Here, X is car weight, put inside double brackets to keep it as a table. Y is our output. That is what we want to predict. Here, it is miles per gallon. We make a new regression model. We train the model on our input and output data. The computer finds the best line for us. Here, we pull out the slope. The slope tells us how much miles per gallon changes for every extra pound of car weight. Here, we find the intercept. It is where the line crosses the y-axis. In this case, it is the predicted miles per gallon for a car with zero weight. We print the slope so you can see how steep the line is. We print the intercept. Together, these define the line's equation. Running the cell now. Repeat the fitting with a different column, like horsepower, to compare. Now let us see our line on top of the dots. We start a new plot and set its size, just like before. We show the original data as dots, making them a bit see-through. This makes it easier to see both the dots and the line. Now we plot the predicted line. It is what the model learned. Red makes it stand out. We label the horizontal axis to keep things clear. We label the vertical axis as miles per gallon. The title tells us this is a regression result. We show a legend so the line label is displayed. Now we show everything. The red line is our best fit. Running the cell now. Try drawing the line for a different variable and watch the shape change. What do slope and intercept mean? The slope shows change in miles per gallon for every extra pound of car weight. The intercept is the predicted miles per gallon if weight is 0. If the slope is negative, more weight means worse mileage. Running the cell now. Let us use our model to predict miles per gallon for a car weighing 2,500 pounds. We pick a weight, in pounds, for a new car that is not in our data. We save the value so we can use it in a prediction. We ask the model to predict miles per gallon for our test weight. We print the result. This is the expected miles per gallon for a car that weighs 2,500 pounds. Running the cell now. Change the value for test_weight and watch the prediction change. Now you try. Type a weight and get your own miles per gallon prediction. Here, you choose your own car weight by typing a number. The value goes into the prediction tool, just like using a calculator. The model tells you what miles per gallon it expects for your input. You see the prediction printed out below. Running the cell now. Test with light and heavy cars to see the effect on miles per gallon. But how good is our model? Let us measure how well the line matches the data. The R-squared value tells us how well the line fits the data. It goes from 0 to 1. A value closer to 1 means a better fit. We print the R-squared value so you know how strong the relationship is. Running the cell now. Does an R-squared near 1 mean a perfect prediction? Interpreting the results. A high R-squared means car weight explains much of the difference in miles per gallon. But remember, linear regression assumes a straight line fits well. Other factors can affect miles per gallon too, like horsepower and engine type. Running the cell now. Is the line a good choice? We check by making a plot of the errors. We import NumPy in case we need math tools. Residuals are how far off each prediction is from the true value. We subtract predictions from actual miles per gallon to get the errors. We show errors for every car by plotting weight and residuals. A straight line at 0 helps us spot patterns. Label the x-axis with car weight. Label the y-axis with the word residual. Give the plot a title to remind us what we are seeing. Now, show the graph. No shape or curve means linear is a good fit. Running the cell now. Do you see any pattern in the residuals? Patterns mean the line does not fit perfectly. What if we add more information? Let us try adding horsepower as a second input. This time, we prepare both weight and horsepower as inputs. First, we check if horsepower exists in the data. We load the full dataset to see if that column is really there. If it is, we pull out weight, horsepower, and miles per gallon. We remove missing values. Now our input is a table with 2 columns, not just one. This prepares our prediction target. Make a fresh regression model. We will fit 2 inputs now. Train it. The computer tries to fit the best plane to the data, not just a line. We score the new fit. More info should give us a better value. We show the new R-squared value when using weight and horsepower together. If horsepower does not exist, we explain that and stop. Running the cell now. Try this same idea with other variables in the miles per gallon dataset. Best practices with linear regression. 1. Always check for missing data and fix before analysis. 2. Look at scatter and residual plots for patterns. 3. Try different variables to see which combinations are best. 4. Remember that a straight line is just a simple model, not always perfect. Running the cell now. What if something goes wrong? Here is how you check for some common problems in your data. This cell gives helpful reminders for troubleshooting. Print a message to remind you to check your data for issues. If there are any missing values in the data, we print a warning. Show a warning if missing values are found. Show a warning if there are any duplicate rows. Running the cell now. Always look at your data and results with a curious eye. Here is a mini challenge. Type 3 weights and see their predicted miles per gallon. Let us try predicting miles per gallon for several weights, not just one. We use a loop to ask for 3 values, one after the other. Each time, you type a number and it goes into the prediction tool. It prints the expected miles per gallon for each entered weight. Running the cell now. Share your predictions in the comments section and compare with a friend. Recap. You learned how to fit a line to car data and predict miles per gallon. You saw what the slope and intercept mean. You tried making your own predictions. You checked model quality with R². Practice with your own variables and see what changes. Running the cell now. Thanks for learning. Subscribe for more. If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe for more Python and statistics lessons. Happy coding! Running the cell now.